Hi, I'm Gary, and we are in Albany, New York, the capital of the state of New York. It's a sunny, beautiful day at the end of July, and I'm interested in the app called...
It's the Heat One app.
Heat One.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sign up as soon as I can.
You're going to bet on some CrossFit athletes.
Of course. Although I abhor gambling, I'm going to do it, man, because it's a good cause.
And you remember who that chick's name is back there on the sign?
I've forgotten her name. The buff woman lifting the weights behind us is a CrossFit celebrity.
I think she's the most jacked woman in CrossFit. Her name is Amy.
Amy?
Yeah.
Cool.
If she's walking around, you'll recognize her.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Have a nice day, America.
Heat One, where fans play.
Good morning. Yeah, Gary. Where's Gary? Is he how's he do on Heat One?
He's definitely at least top 36.
Okay. That's hey, he's still in the hunt. Heavy Sevy, thank you. Thank you for waking us up. Hector, we're always up. We were up at 3:00 in the morning to watch Strong Women at Rogue. So hey, this is like
we don't sleep on fitness.
That's right. Max Von Everick. I don't think I've ever seen Max over here.
Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah. Trish, Meredith, Andy. Man.
Rolling in.
That's right. Zach Davis, he said Amy. Yeah, I think he likes Miss Kringle. Miss Kringle's doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, dude. Told you.
Did you? Have to roll back the clips and find out if that's the case. Speaking of, before we get into the games news, if you watched this past Wednesday on the Spin, we did a little bit of a draft. Let's just say it's been a roller coaster. After event 1, John was leading handily. My women were trash. After event 2, Tyler jumped up into the lead. But now after event 3, day 1, I am winning handily. I have 2,937 points. Tyler has 2,788, so I'm up by about 150. And John, 2,651 points. He is losing by almost 300 points to first place. Me. Yeah, he didn't do so well on the pegboard. What's that?
It's going back and forth pretty good. I didn't.
Yeah, I was very nervous after the first one because my women were struggling, and now if Syria, Lucy, a few others do well and continue that, I feel pretty good. And Brooke has a lot of runway to make up. We'll find out.
Dude, hurting. I'm hurting.
I'm still trying to figure out, you picked Brooke on one of them, right?
I didn't really talk about it, but I was like, she was under JR, so she's done WPTH, and she's definitely done pegboards.
But not very often. I mean, how long was she really with JR?
I don't know, but
right, because she was following Marconi's work. I think JR was probably adding a little bit of stuff to it. I don't think she was with JR doing his specific programming long enough.
Yeah,
like they were probably focusing on other things, not pegboards or crossovers.
Yeah, I just saw. I was like, man, because if you do them once or twice and you're with JR when you do them and he coaches you up, you're gonna retain something. I was like, dude, she's gonna blast through this. I mean, it worked for Jason. That's exactly dude.
Yeah,
he did good on that event.
Well, that's the thing is
with JR.
That's the thing is if Jason is following L's programming, and he's there doing pegboards and JR sees him doing something. Man, I didn't know you had a studio audience with you. There's crowd, big old fans back there.
One big one.
I like it. If JR sees Jason doing a pegboard and he has bad technique, JR will tell him and probably help him out, right?
Yes.
Like he's not going to go in there and bother him and tell him to do some different workout, but he'll probably say, "Hey, what if you try doing this? Work on this or whatever."
Right.
I don't think Brooke has that.
Not anymore.
I don't know who she's working with now at HWPO. Maybe Steve.
I wonder if it's a ghost coach again. Remember how she was secret bouncing around for a minute?
Maybe. But she's by herself, right? She's training by herself. So she doesn't have anybody watching her in person. I guess Trivium does have pegboards. But again, it's way different when you have a grippy concrete wall or drywall versus a slippery
Dude,
pegboard.
we
But her
cut 'em-
technique was terrible. Like she
Yeah.
was so far from the wall. I don't know what was going on.
We offhand mentioned it during the week last week about the pegboard maybe being slippery, but like we didn't make a big deal out of it. And dude, that bit us in the ass hard.
Yeah, I mean, you saw what I posted. It was that, I mean, that message was from somebody that was related, associated with an athlete. They were not very happy with it. Definitely, I mean, lane 2 definitely looked like it was the stickier of the two. And I have a hard time believing that lane 2 just didn't get sweaty. Like, but it was lane 2 on top and it got a little dustier, sticky, like something got on it and it was a little stickier than lane 5 or the other lanes. I don't know.
Yeah,
The men didn't seem to have as much of an issue, but I also think that the men, they're better pullers. So they're not using they don't have to use their feet as much. And like, there may still been a difference. Like you saw Ricky struggle, which he was probably going to struggle a little bit anyway on this, but did it just exacerbate a little bit versus the women? Like you were toast if you got onto a slippery
dude,
board.
Tia going up strict for like half the way and then doing, I was like, oh my God, we're reaching down deep right now. But I still don't think that explains Lydia doing as well as she, like, to me.
Yeah, you still got to be good at it.
But Lydia doing that good was her work showing off.
Do you think Dave was happy with the weight selection
for the women or just overall?
Overall, because everybody made it through. If you could do the pegboards, you could do the cleans and the complex.
You had long enough, like your heart rate was going to go down. You were going to be okay. I don't think it was the test he thought it was.
Yeah, because I mean, I think back to, was it 2017, the bar muscle ups and the cleans, and like you had to be super strong to get there. And no offense to Lydia or Maria Quintero, but like
they would.
I mean, Lydia ran up to that bar, took a breath, and lifted it and had no problem. 2017, like people were struggling to finish, and I just don't know if that was what was Dave's intent with that. Like, did he want everybody to finish and go faster, or was it one of the strength, like a true strength workout?
This is a place where I think that the testing was not adequate because the strata of athlete that you need to measure that event, like the heavyweights really mean something else when you're at the top of the leaderboard. They have a whole different paradigm of what strength is. And then pegboard is really too, like the top athletes don't struggle nearly as much as people who are just like 20 spots down from them on the leaderboard. So you need somebody who's world class at that. I would have asked Rich or somebody like that to do that workout. Rich probably wouldn't have done it because of the front squats, but somebody of that caliber.
Yeah, I got a sense, like watching how the workouts were made, that using Rafa and using Scuds was kind of like, here's the time domain I need, right? Like this is where I think people will need to finish.
It's like when you play video games with the computer, like it works, but it's not really the same.
Yeah, like Rafa's never sniffed qualifying for the games. Scuds has been close-ish years ago. And like, yeah, she's a great regional semifinals athlete, but she is not. Yeah, that's exact.
Oh, sorry. Larry thinking his one needs to be heavier. Go figure.
Yeah, yes, I am. I just, if Dave wanted it to be a faster workout, sorry. If you wanted Dave to be if you wanted it to be a faster workout, he got it. If you wanted it to be a true strength test, he did not. Right? Like, if he's testing this and he's trying to get some people to really struggle with it, Rafa should probably be failing in the workout when he tests it. And if he's finishing, There's a lot stronger guys out there than Rafa, especially when you're at the games and have competition going. That it was just, So I was concerned about that from the beginning, and I just wonder how it's going to play out the rest of the time.
Same.
Day
2.
Day 2 is coming up.
Get your picks in. Hey, if I get one message about you guys released props and you didn't say nothing about it, number one, we sent out a notification as soon as we sent out the props. We did do it late, but I'm telling you again, and we're going to tell you again before the event starts. Get your picks in.
Get your picks in. Look, I can share my screen. We did some research. We are better than we were yesterday.
We contacted the IT department.
That's right. So here we go. The shot collar, there's a few more new ones on there. So right now, if you're watching this, 342 people, you have an insider advantage. You can go through shot collar with us. First prop bet, you got a little over an hour to make this one. Will Jeff Adler be in the top 3 at the end of day 2? Now, he's tied for 4th place. Jason Hopper, Jay Crouch, 206. Whoa, there's a scoring adjustment. That was not what it was yesterday.
Who got the scoring adjustment?
Adler. Adler was in 7th yesterday with 236 points, and now he has 240. He got a bump up. So he must have filed an appeal. He's now in 5th place. So Jason Hopper, Jay Crouch have 260. Roman Krennikov has 256. And then Ricky, Jeff, Justin, and Harry Lightfoot have 240 points. So 20 points separates 1st through 7th. So can Jeff Adler move up 16 points? That's 4 spots.
So let's walk through the events. Event number 4, the run, deadlift, handstand walk. He's going to do good at that, barring anything.
He's going to do better than Ricky. He's going to do better than Roman.
Yeah,
Jay and Jason should be fine.
Yes.
Justin will also do well.
Yes.
Harry, I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He's the top 10. He's the top 10 hero.
Yeah. He and Amy have figured something out. They're training partners.
It's eating those bowls.
Yeah, Amy's little breakfast bowls, right? Yeah. And then we got squats. So Jason will do fine.
He's a potential win for the squat.
He won't win it, but he'll be better than Ricky. He'll be better than Roman, I think. I think he'll be around where Justin is, do better than Harry. Maybe a little bit better than Jay. So I think it'll be fairly close. And the 6-7 with that nasty burpees.
He's a good pick for, but one missed rep and he goes to 10th immediately in those events.
One missed rep? You think so?
Yeah, dude, it's fast. Especially on the burpees. You can't really screw up the burpees. Chest to bar, I guess you can make it up. Okay, so that's right. You're right. Now, one missed rep on the bar muscle ups, game over.
Yeah, if you underestimate and you don't come down. Do you think you guys will go unbroken on all these?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah, I would try to go unbroken.
Try, yeah, sure.
No, that is in my range of being able to do.
I don't think people will go unbroken. I think they'll take a break. I think it's too risky. So if you get to 25 and you fail one, you lose way more time than coming down at 20, shaking your arms out, and then just do 8 more.
You can't make up anything. So that's where you met your bike erg pace. Like everybody's going to be round about the same time. Nobody's going to blast that.
No, because not after doing the first part.
No,
the bike is going to be a throwaway just to get your heart rate back up.
And then the only way you can make up time is on the burpees and on the bar muscle ups. The burpees, mostly everybody's going to move the same pace or the pace they're going to move.
No,
you don't think so?
Not at the end. No.
You think they'll just put the hammer
That's
down?
the separator. I think the first one, like Colton is going to be way faster than Bronislaw.
Okay.
Like, I think you'll see guys go out way too fast the first one, thinking they can just recover. They'll have enough time. If they get done fast enough, they'll have enough time to recover.
Yeah.
They won't, and then they'll start biking. They'll get their heart rate back up. Bar muscle ups will spike it again, and then they're going to get to the burpees, and it's going to be an oh no moment of this is going to really hurt, and they're going to slow down.
I'm going to say outside the top 3, but we know how I feel about
Yeah,
Jeff.
I think I'm going to. Well, I heard your answer. I just changed it. Top 3. I'm going to pick top 3. After walking through the workouts, I could see him there. He missed his. If he didn't miss his front squat, he's definitely solidly in 4th.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I haven't done the math on how many seconds he lost and if he could have moved up enough, but I think if he had 252 points, you might have a different thought.
Yeah.
Next one, most points. Haley Adams, Abigail Domit, Alexis Raptist. Who has the most points at the end of day 2? So right now they are 14th, 15th, and 15th. Haley has 142 points. Domit and Raptist have 137 each. So 5 points separating the 3 women who are Domit's never been in the top 10, but we always say she should be in the top 10.
Looking once again at the events, I would say all 3 of them do comparably on the first workout, giving, I would say, Haley the edge and Abigail right behind her. I don't think Alexis is going to do as well as people think on this workout, especially if the back rumors are true.
Right. So I don't know if she can fit more kinesio tape on the back.
Yeah. Domit is going to do the best on the back squat.
Right.
It's the safest pick. No, never mind. No, she's going to do the best on the back squat, period.
Yes.
Flat out. 5 and 6 or 6 and 7, probably give those to Alexis
If she's healthy.
I still don't think, like, even if your back's hurt, those 2 aren't going to hurt you that bad. Like, you can get through those.
Yeah, we just don't know how she feels after 3 events. Like if it's more aggravated, if there is something there, which I have to imagine there is.
I'm a little hesitant to put Abigail for both of those. She has the potential, I think.
I think she does best on the squat. I think she gets a lot of points on the squat from Haley.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if Haley can get enough points back on 6 and 7.
Right. On 6 and 7 for Abigail, it is an execution thing for me. She has the capacity to do it, but she has a tendency to mess up execution stuff.
And it's, yeah. And so many times on this, like if you do really well on the first part, you don't do as well as in the second part. And so a lot of times these 2 average out.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a little bit different last year with the final event. I think it was not enough volume to destroy them. I think these types of back-to-backs, you see somebody go out hard and then
bonk.
They bonk, right? Like if Haley plays it smart and she beats Abigail by a couple seconds or, a couple places, does really well.
Yeah.
You could hang on and do it twice, but I think a lot of times it flips. So that's why I'm picking Abigail. Yeah, do that. We're almost to a 10,100.
We're almost 15,000.
Almost. Count the 15,000 is on. We were close.
Yeah, I'm going Domit. Domit.
Oh man, I don't like my pick now. Last one for that's new.
This one. Go
event
ahead.
4. Sub 15. How many athletes go sub 15 on event 4?
There was some deep, heated conversation about this one last night. In-depth CrossFit talk at the house last night with JR, Bryson, John. Caleb threw in some opinions.
Oh, that's
Rios had some stuff to say. It got wild.
Right. Event 4, 5 rounds, run 300 meters, 12 deadlifts, 100-foot handstand walk. Do we know the time cap on this?
I don't offhand know.
Okay.
15
15 minutes.
So JR knows some testing times for athletes. And he was like, the thing that you have to consider here is that the setup is going to be a little different, probably than everybody had it set up at whatever gym they were at. 15 seems to be around about the time that's like, if you're like on point, hitting all your marks correctly, he was like, that's the time to hit. He was like, I don't think many can do it. We were talking about, should we go just do one for the men, do one for the women? And then we said, well, why don't we combine them and set it at 10? And I thought that was correct. I don't think many women will be in there, but it gets you close to that 10 a little bit better.
I'm going to go 9 or less. I think it's probably going to be a 16 to 17 minute workout.
I think so too. I start to think a lot about fatigue. Do you think the athletes are fatigued from yesterday? Like pretty fatigued, or do you think they're?
I don't think they'd be as beat up as previous years.
Run row. What was the second one? The
crossovers.
Crossovers.
I don't think that was more. I think skill. Like it was a little bit shoulder fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's anything they can't recover from. And then the pegboard squat clean. Again, they move through the squat clean and front squat very, very easily. I just don't.
CrossFit's trying hard to name this show. I even like if you're 2% off, like if you're 2% fatigued, that still might be enough to kick you out. I think it's an aggressive time cap.
Yeah.
Or aggressive time.
It also comes down to, is it 300 meters, or is it like 260?
So they're actually
Or
running.
is it 330?
I think they're.
Do we know if they're doing it on the runner?
It's a woodway.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I don't like that.
I don't either. It's going to take it down visually so much.
I'm still going 9 or less. I'm going to
agree. 77% saying 10 or more.
I don't know why I did this, but the next one, even though we're not going to talk about it because it's been out there, undercarded back squat. Who has the heaviest back squat? Danielle, Brandon, Haley Adams, Lydia Fish. I don't know why I picked Danielle. I'm picking Haley.
Dude, you're wrong. Did you see how good Lydia looked? I watched all 3 of them clean and front squat yesterday. Lydia looked better than every single one of those. I think I'm fading everybody on this one. Lydia's going to win this.
All right, I'm switching. I'm going to go to 9%.
You believe me? Wow. What an idiot.
Well, I don't believe you very often, but it does make sense. Like she did look stronger.
She looks so much stronger. I've seen some of like her metrics from training, and like one of the crash events, it was it was heavier. It was the thruster event. She beat her time. She redid it in training here recently. She beat her time by over 2 minutes. Like she's gotten so much stronger, dude. It's wild.
Yeah, I mean, we can look at the leaderboard here. I gotta go give Larry a shout out for the $4.99. Appreciate it, Larry. Overall, everything has been better than I expected. The venue, programming, the programming, etc. I've heard mixed from at least the media side of things and how that's working out. I've heard it's a little bit difficult to navigate, especially if you want to do both.
Going on.
Yeah. I've heard that like the warm-up area it's obviously in a different building than the actual competition. So you're walking back and forth through an alleyway. So if you're trying to do everything, you probably don't end up with anything. You almost have to like kind of stick to what you are doing. So if you got a team, if you got people there that can multitask, if you're trying to do it all yourself, I think it's pretty tough. Nico Arredondo, how much do y'all think Colton can climb?
I think he can push back into the top 10 today.
Top 10. He is
He's 70
19th.
points out. Last I
Nin-
checked, roughly 70.
19th place. I mean, down here, 106 points. 10th place, 170. I mean, what you notice is, and I noticed this when I was adding up the scores for our draft, like a few spots makes up a big difference with this scoring table and only 30 athletes.
Yeah.
Like, a 15th place back in with a 40 athlete field. Like, yeah, you took a hit, but this year you really take a hit. Like, you're down there in the 50-point range. And it's a lot of, I think the variability is quite high in some of these. So I don't think top 10 is out of the possibility. I'm a little nervous about this first one for him. I think that's damage control. We've seen handstand walking is probably his weakest of these elements today. So he'll probably have to dig out a little bit of a hole. Maybe 20th on this event is fine, but then he'll back squat, very good. 28 burpees. Nobody else can do those faster than him. Plus bar muscle ups and chest to bar pull ups. He's going to be good. The question is, I don't think the machine hurts him enough. Like having the Concept 2 bike second is going to be fine. Like it's not. Hopper's can easily be the fastest along with Roman.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I don't think after the first one they're going to sit out there and just sprint it.
He's going to move faster on everything else than them.
Right. Jessica Delaquila, yeah, like maybe
De Aquila.
I don't know. $10. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have you tried Hawaiian Punch C4?
It's fine. I'm not a big C4 guy. I don't. Carbonation's not my.
He's
thing.
all rock star for some reason.
Yeah, non-carbonated.
Yeah. The rest of the leaderboard start at the bottom. Bill Leahy.
What the hell?
Not a good showing.
Toby beating William.
Yeah. Bill's got some work to do. He should do better today.
Yep.
Other than maybe the back squat.
How you feeling about that prop bet there, Spin?
There's still time. You never know. Yeah, I did not. He's getting beat by Ty pretty badly.
If you're getting beat by Peter Ellis, something's wrong.
Yona Koski down in 22nd. He is moving up. But
look at that. Hey, Isaac Newman.
Yeah, we'll see if he can hang on.
Yeah.
I think there'll be a lot of movement today. He's got 4 scored events. I have a hard time believing he is a gymnastic genius. So the last one will not be good, I don't think. Nick Matthews should get a lot of points on the back squat. Enrico Zanoni. Everybody's giving him a hard time. I picked him, and you guys were like, what? And now look at him. Decent, solid showing.
He has the curse of being Argentinian.
What?
Where's he from? Where's that? Italy?
Italy. Argentina's a blue flag.
I don't know. Who am I thinking of? Somebody's from Argentina.
I don't know. Augustin Shelme? Is that who you're thinking of?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Caleb Clubbins down in 15th. Ty Jenkins, good. Is he?
16.
Yeah. Colin Bossard, is he the highest rookie? I think so. He is. Colin Bossard, 14th place, top rookie so far. Chris Ibarra, you wouldn't even know he was there, but he's sitting in 13th. I don't think he got 1 second of camera time throughout. Austin Hatfield, he's got a problem with upper body pulling.
Dude. Damn it.
So I had him in heat 1 and I changed it at the last minute to Hopper.
Good call.
Why? Because I remember Kill Taylor.
Yes.
And how he struggled with the cut rope. And I just thought to myself, I think that's going to play a bigger role and not the squats. I think that's why I had him at first. Like, oh yeah, he'll be stronger than everybody else and he'll get through the squats maybe faster. It turned out to be a pegboard workout, and I was glad I made that last minute change because I would have been done.
Where did you rank Austin overall?
In the
top 10, yeah.
Let's see.
I gave this some long, hard thought.
I gave him third.
Okay. I gave him fourth.
And he should be good this first one.
Yes.
Not great, good. He should be good to great the second one in the back squat.
He'll do pretty good.
And he should do really well on the last two.
He should be, top 5 to top 10.
He needs to figure out how to get enough points to move up above all of James Sprague. The problem is there's a huge gap between Harry and James. And as we walk through or Jeff trying to get through the top 3, I don't see where he can make up enough points on enough people to get top 3 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like he could easily get 8th. He probably can get 7th fairly easily. If, I don't know if Harry can hang on. But I just don't see any of those top 6 guys giving up 3 of 4 of those guys of the top 6 giving back that many points.
Sure.
Like a 28th place is devastating. You're getting 6 points.
Hey, dude. I mean, I know it was a different thing because it was 40 athletes and there were more events, but Rich got a 36th in the run, and I think he got something like that in the swim. So
well, yeah, but I don't see Hatfield going first.
Probably
second,
not.
first, right? Like, I mean, 3 events, 3 different winners. I mean, you see the top 7 right now. The worst finish of any event is 14th. That was Ricky in the pegboard, but he also had a 3rd and a 1st. So,
this makes me think right here. Is Austin's new love with Haley a distraction?
That will be talked about.
It will be talked about, but I think the bigger story here that you're not really hearing yet, but is definitely like on the behind the scenes look is like a lot of these athletes seem to be overtrained. They're coming into the games cooked in a way that they've never come into the games before. And so it's just like, I'm wondering if he's another one of those athletes that's just cooked.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of expectations on him. Did he did he get too much training volume, too much competition? With the thought of, well, I'm so close. If I just do more, I'll get there. And now it's just whatever. I hate to say it, but I do lend some of the possible distraction, like Ryan's comment there, like. You have some piece of you, even if it's just a little bit,
isn't focused on
isn't focused on that. You're focused on holding an umbrella over her in the rain versus on yourself, just worried about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough to take instead of 28th to finish 20th? I don't know. Right.
He's gonna be pissed off coming into the day, though.
Yeah. I just can James win, or is 8th place too far back at this point?
He can't win. I don't think he can win.
No, I think
he would have to be top 3 the remainder of the weekend. And like, can he do that? Yeah. But it's unlikely.
Well, he's not going to do back squat. He's not going to be the fastest.
The back squat. But like,
he's not going to be the best. 6'7" is not going to be great for him.
Just range of motion wise,
right? Like his burpees are going to be just a little bit slower. I think it's going to come down to Jason and Jay.
Jay
and
takes
Jeff.
the fall.
I would say those 3: Jason, Jay, and Jeff are who I think have the best shot at winning.
Jay
not the podium today, though.
Jay falls to like 5th or 6th today.
He's really good at handstand walking.
Yeah, but
He
he's
should be
a
good. He should
small
be good at
dude.
6 and 7. He should be good at 6 and 7.
He'll
It's
be
just
good
how
at
much
6 and 7. I don't think he's going to do as great as you think in the deadlift workout. He is as big as I am.
he's good at running. He's really good at remember was it Rogue? The was it the overhead lunge and wasn't it a handstand walk with that too?
Mm-hmm.
And he came out of nowhere and beat everybody. He's
Yes.
sneaky good at handstand walking. He's good at running. He got 5th in the run. Deadlifts, I don't think are going to. I mean, I think everybody's going to struggle a little bit on the deadlifts as it gets to the later rounds. I think it's fine.
I think the deadlift's going to screw him up, but you could be right.
I don't. He does better at handstand walking than Ricky.
Yeah.
He'll do better at handstand walking than Roman.
Mm-hmm.
Barely. I think Jason and Justin have the best handstand walk of the group. And Jeff will be right behind that.
Yeah.
So I don't think he falls that much. I think it's really the wild card to me is the back squat for Jay and where he finishes. But I think he's still in the hunt. I think he can make it up on 6 and 7, and then we'll see the final. I think Jason right now is poised to be wearing the leader's jersey at the end of day 2.
I think so too. He's not a very like Jason. When I watch him, he moves so slow. Like it's like watching an elephant move, man. They just don't move as fast. They're fast, but they're not as fast as everything else. And so I worry about him on 6 and 7, not outside the top 10, but like he's so big. And so he could take a hit there, but I still think like he's going to do really great in these first 2 events. Like he's a pick for me for event 5 or event 4. And he's definitely in contention in event 5.
Yeah. I just, the only thing I hope for his sake is on event 7, the bike. He doesn't go out too hard and it gives him a little bit less, like he doesn't have to do as much. Like that lactic acid doesn't build as quickly because he can just kind of pace through that and still go as fast as everybody else and give him a little bit of an edge there when it gets to the bar muscle ups and then grind out the burpees. I think he's underestimated on how good he is at burpees.
What is the big momentum guy? What's the juggernaut? Jason is the juggernaut from X-Men.
I think he has the best chance to be staying on the top at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow starts to set up pretty well for that. So
Jason could win the games, dude. It'd be so wild if Jason.
Well, it's crazy is when we were going through this, and I picked Dallin, right? When I picked the picks, I picked Dallin because I think just thinking of overall ability. But the problem I mentioned then, I think Hopper, the workouts that you see, Hopper favors Hopper. It's just I couldn't go with Hopper. I had to go with who I thought was more fit. But Hopper in these workouts, especially now that they're a lot more power based, they're all shaping up to be power based. Hopper is, he's got to feel good going into the final. And then the women, we'll shoot down to the bottom again real quick.
Prevo, damn.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not surprised. I was hoping for more, I guess.
Maybe a little bit more. I didn't expect her to be like shooting up the leaderboard. Brooke Wells, 24th. How high can she get? I sent you a prop bet. You didn't take it.
What was it? It was the 3 girls?
No, it's who finishes higher after day 2, Brooke Wells or Syria Meha? Brooke Wells has 102. Syria Meha has 152.
Whoa.
So 50 points separate the two.
I would say Syria.
I think Brooke can. I just don't know if her head's in it at this point.
And I think Syria's got the high ground right now, and I don't think she's going to lose that much. I mean, Brooke will do great in event 4. She'll do good in event 5, 6, and 7. She'll be fine, but I think Syria on event 4 won't be that far behind, and then 6 and 7 she'll be fine too. So
She should be, but we haven't seen it.
it's a trap.
It is a trap. Maria Quintero, 22nd. I'm actually a little surprised because she just got absolutely throttled at Tier Wadapalooza.
Been training with Roman and the rest of the Mayhem people.
Yeah. Sydney Mikulishin, she's doing all right. Lucy McGonigal.
Pretty good spot.
Yeah, good spot. Pegboard didn't do her any favors, neither with Gracie Walton. So,
dude, Lucy, I just want to note this real quick. Lucy is like, she's what, 18, 19 years old? 18? She just graduated high school.
Or she might be 19. Or no, this is her first year.
She has like the poise or stance of a 30-year-old woman. Like, she looks put together. It's
maybe people just a little bit more mature in Ireland.
I guess.
Well, hang on. There's Pedro. Never mind.
Yeah.
Lexi Neely, 18th.
Northern Ireland, different thing.
Yeah. Hattie Canio, 17th. The 3 of them we've already talked about. Annika Greer, 13th. I think the rest of the week is shaping up better for her.
Yep. I mean,
she made it through the long run, and now some of those power outfits. She's great at gymnastics. Can she hang on for 28 burpee box jump overs? Maybe not. Her pressing's better than a lot. So yes. I mean, at least she has that. Back squat, she's going to do well. 300-meter run, I don't think it's going to be enough to really destroy her. I think she's probably around here at the end of day 2.
Mm-hmm.
Syria Meha, 12th place. She's not the top rookie though. Olivia Kerstetter, I
think she'll hang right around there today.
Yeah. Claudia Gluck, you guys are making fun of me. I think she's probably gonna be at the same spot. She should be good. I think she's good at handstand walking. Mm-hmm. Back squat's gonna hurt, and then she's good at gymnastics. So I think she comes back. Fergie, geez, man. Fee, she's see what one place does though. First place, you move up a lot in this range.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see. I heard she was working one of her legs in the warm-up area before event 3, but it didn't matter. She did fine on the squat cleans, which probably just leads me to believe that the weight was not heavy enough.
Yeah.
Mirham von Rohr, the top rookie, 8th place. Mirham. Hiller said she's going to win the back squat workout.
Okay.
I
don't know why he thinks that.
I mean, she's done an insane amount of unbroken wall balls, so she has legs, endurance, stamina. She's built a little bit like Colton, who I think Colton has a very good chance of winning the back squat workout.
This could be a misdirection. He could just be screwing with everybody.
Check this. Check what he's picked. I think she has a chance. The problem I have is I'd rather take Annika, where I know she's probably top 3 guaranteed. I wouldn't say Mirham is guaranteed top 3.
Yeah.
She might win it, but I just don't know if she does.
She could also get 7th.
She could take 7th, 8th, and it'd be like, oh, she's pretty good. Not great.
Yeah.
That's where we're at. Ariel Lowen, 7th place. Danielle Brandon, Amy Kringle, Maddie Sturt. And then there's a big old gap. Lucy Campbell, Lydia Fish, Tia Claire Toomey. A 6-point lead over Lydia Fish and Lucy Campbell. I don't think anybody would have predicted that after day 1.
What the hell?
Tia Claire Toomey has the worst finish of the top 4.
Dude, it was tough watching her.
Yeah,
I have to go through that because
Willow distracted her.
That's fair.
right?
Start going
We're talking
crazy.
about Austin, and then she gets that great heartfelt moment with Willow, and then just tears her down.
Softened her up.
Yeah, you can tell she smiled a little bit. She didn't just get all angry. So,
that's to me when it was legitimate that something was wrong with the pegboards. When Tia was like just not doing it, I was like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah, that is surprising. Top 3 after today. Tia's still in top 3.
Yeah.
Is Lydia top 3?
Negative.
Is Lucy top 3?
Negative. Solely based on the back squat. I think Lydia does pretty good. I bet she gets top 10 to 15.
So who is in top 3?
40-point lead. Kringle.
Amy Kringle and
What's Kringle's back squat like? She's got long levers.
I think that's probably her weakest of everything.
Lowen could make a break for it today. Good day for Lowen, but she's back a ways. And then I would say probably DB.
Her back squat's not going to do her any favors.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, you're right.
I think Mirham has the best chance.
Yeah, today's wild.
Because Mirham can run. She can deadlift. I don't know about her handstand walking capability. She's really good at back squat. We know from the open her burpee capacity is like Colton's, along with her gymnastics. I think Mirham is top 4, maybe 3rd place.
Dude, she's gonna need a win.
I could see Ariel 2nd and Mirham 3rd.
Okay, I don't hate it.
I think the back squat you got Lydia, Lucy, Maddie, Danielle. Back squat is going to crush them.
Workout 4 has some twists.
What are the twists? What are the twists, Joe? What are the twists?
CrossFit Games went live with it. Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up. Of course, you're not going to be able to hear shit that they're saying. All I see is Boz standing there.
Oh.
150 on round 5. Oh, 150 foot handstand walk on round 5. Is that it?
Oh, plus
100 more meters running.
It said 400-meter run.
It doesn't really change much. Yeah. It's a little tiny change. Just makes the workout a little longer. Yeah.
I think it said 400-meter run. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it did.
400-meter run every round. Extra 50 feet of handstand walking
On the last round.
You got to finish the last round back. So if you want to do a prop bet, 9 or fewer. 9 or fewer will finish under 15 minutes.
Oh, shit, dude. That screws it up. Because that's a whole, 20 seconds a round?
Yeah.
I'm
So
wondering
that's going to change. That puts running at a.
What do you think I do? Do you think I just get rid of the prop bet?
I mean, maybe they tested it and they think it's faster.
JR.
I say keep it. If you want 3 points, you watch our show and get the inside info. 22-minute time cap. 0 people are finishing under 15 minutes.
0.
Yeah, 25-minute cap for the women. Yeah, nobody's finishing.
Damn it.
There you go. Event 4.
Yeah, dude, that's
5 rounds, 400-meter run. It was 300. 12 deadlifts, 100-foot handstand walk. The last one, it's going to be 150 feet because you're going to walk down, back, and then down again to the finish line.
yeah. I'm just gonna keep it.
So a little bit more running on than what we expected. So that changes the story a little bit. Let's see. Shot caller. Event 4. I had Tudor Magda, Danielle Brandon, Justin Medeiros. I do not like Tudor anymore. I'm going to say Jason Hopper as my male.
I am saying event 4. I have Jason is my flex pick.
Okay.
I have James Sprague as my male pick.
He's good at both.
He's good at both, but he needs it right now.
That's true.
And then I have Mirjam Von Rohr as my female pick.
Ooh.
Thoughts? If it's true, and I think it is true of what Hiller's saying, but she has a powerlifting background.
She does everything.
And
She's done powerlifting. She's done
high rocks,
Olympic weightlifting. She's done high rocks, done CrossFit. I think there's something else. Like she is, like you look at Swiss record books, she's on there in a lot of different sports.
And then she's good at handstand walk. So I think I'm going to put Mirjam in.
Okay. Wow. Dave started with this announcement. Have we got enough people here? How many athletes are still not in the know? Yeah, it's 40 minutes away from the start for just the women, I think. Or one of the heats. So like if you're not if you're the second group to go, you're not showing up that early. So
is Mirjam really got does she really do bobsled?
She might have, honestly. Like I remember her seeing a post where she was like, I want to like
do
set
everything.
records and like everything. So yeah, she has a tri background. She does everything. So John is anti Mirjam and being a runner. So first of all, I listened to that show and I was like screaming. Like, so a lot of times when I watch those shows back, I want to get in the comments. I'm like, damn it, why does this not have a comment? You guys were saying, I don't know if Mirjam's very good. She was like a pro elite 15 runner before it became really popular back before like 5 years ago. And then she wasn't a good enough runner where it is today.
Yeah.
She's not, whatever in the men's side, Hunter McIntyre level. But back when it was like still new, she was one of the top 15 athletes. She can run.
Yeah.
We saw that. She finished in the top 6 or something like that. So
she also bakes sourdough.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're 35 minutes away. Make sure you go into Heat 1. Pick your picks.
I just thought of a good like set of pictures you could do is like just grab like every sporting event and put Mirjam in the event.
Well, oh, here we go. Vi, Tyler, have been an early adopter of Heat 1, an original lawn chair participant.
Wow.
That app has improved so much and it really works great now. I got 3 people from my gym on it on Thursday.
Thanks, Vi.
You'll get your commission check next week.
Is that an official Pokemon card? Vi Pokemon card.
Looks like it. All right. Guys, we'll see you maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, enjoy the action today and go TF.
I apologize to absolutely nobody.